You want to be fabulous on the YouTubes? You want to be fabulous on the YouTubes? All right, get your robe. Everybody likes a robe. You look fancy. Make sure it has a hood, okay? What's up? It's me, Audra. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm not sure how you got here, but certainly I'm glad you came. And if you are new here, well, you're in for a treat. All right, if you enjoy chaotic, frenetic energy, you like beauty, you like horror, and a little bit of commentary thrown in between, then I suggest you go on ahead and subscribe for the low, low price of $0. I typically tell you a fact about myself, but until the end of the year, maybe, who knows, I can always change my mind. I am going to be sharing with you some things from my memory box. That sounds weirder than it is. All right, so once upon a time, I lived in Los Angeles, and I unfortunately, I was in a sorority for a little bit of a time, and I also wore some really weird clothes. All right, here's what I look like. I'm pretty sure I'm wearing my MAC eyeshadow in this picture, so I think I've told the story of that MAC eyeshadow before. Here you go. Yeah, that was me. Did you see how big my boobies were? My goodness. All right, and here are my socials. Let's go ahead and connect on the Twitters, on the Instagrams. You can follow me on Etsy if you'd like. That will be linked below. I think, we'll hope, we'll see. All right, what are we here with today, Audra? Well, today we're gonna get unready, all right? I have to take a shower because I'm gross, and you've seen this makeup twice over, and now this is the third time, because 3 is a magic number. Anyway, I need to take a shower, I need to get this makeup off my face, prepare myself a bed, whilst also drinking a beer and just relaxing. And I thought, you know what, today, this would be a good day for? It's either gonna be Terror Tuesday or Terror Thursday. I'm thinking Tuesday. We'll find out if it's Tuesday, because we might be moving the Terror Tuesdays. BT Jabs, just in any way. Today, though, we're going to do another segment of everything I learned about life I've learned from horror movies, and we're gonna focus on a specific movie, and we are gonna focus on the movie Don't Breathe. This movie comes in at 88 minutes. It's actually really, really good. Kind of, the creep factor gets real high real fast. All right, so what we're gonna do is I am gonna go step away. I'm gonna get in the shower. Don't be gross, don't be weird about that. Everybody showers, I hope. And then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna get with this, I like to shower with my makeup on because it helps to loosen it up before I start my double cleanse. All right, we'll be back. All right, I am clean. Anyway, I'm clean, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. Everything I'm using to cleanse my face is going to be in the description box. I think I'm gonna use some of the stuff that I got from Stylovana, and we'll be able to just kind of see how I feel about it as we go through and talk about Don't Breathe. By the way, I also have a affiliate code for Stylovana. It's below if you want to use it, if you want to buy some stuff. Here's the thing I'm going to tell you. If you buy from Stylovana, an important thing to pay attention to is whether or not it's in stock and ready to ship, like when it's going to ship. That's usually the biggest issue with everything coming from overseas, is just not paying attention to that. Okay, we're done now. We're done with all that. Let's play the game. So, Don't Breathe is a heist horror. And the first lesson that I have learned from that is if it seems too good to be true, it fucking is, okay? It really is, all right? Because these folks think that they are gonna rob, oh, also spoilers. Spoilers. Let's not ask questions about that whole weirdness. These folks think that they are going to rob this man, because they're like, oh yeah, this old guy in this like decrepit ass house has 300 large in his house, and we should rob him because he's blind. And so, I don't know about you, but like, if I'm being perfectly honest, if I found out that somebody, like some old blind man, had 300 grand in his house, right? 300 large in his house, and he got it from a settlement from a car accident. And my thing is, if I thought that somebody had that kind of money in their house, I don't know about you, But like my smitey senses tingle and I'm like, well, why hasn't anybody else in this decrepit ass neighborhood robbed him? They're about to find out. We're gonna rinse. So the next thing I learned is blind doesn't mean deaf. Now, you would think we all know that, you know? Like, oh, blind doesn't mean deaf. It really doesn't. And in this movie, it is no different. They break into his house and they're like, oh, we think that the money must be in the basement, which has a lock on it. And you know what these fools do? Shoot the fucking lock. Which causes the man in question to wake up, maneuver his way downstairs, corner one of the dudes, find out how many people are with him. Dude is like, you know, not a snitch. And he's like, it's just me. I'm alone. To which blind man shoots dude. He's blind. He's not deaf. And really, a lot of people need to understand that, like in life in general. I mean, I always knew that, but I'm passing this on to y'all just in case. This is for all those people who like to speak loudly to someone who is blind, like talking louder, they can hear you. Another powerful lesson I have learned from the movie Don't Breathe. Don't go in the basement. Don't go in the basement. You know why? You're gonna find things that you don't wanna find there. I don't know, like a girl chained up in the basement in a box. Ugh. Yes, they go down there into this basement trying to escape this blind man who, by the way, is like level 700 warrior, okay? And it's his house. He's blind in his own house. Like, he turns the lights off on them and they're like, boo, boo, boo. He lives in the dark. Like, he's perfectly fine. I don't know what these people were thinking. Anyway, you don't go in the basement. This goes across many movies, but especially in this one. Also, number 4, don't free the hostage. You might accidentally get them killed. And you know what happens when you kill the villain's hostage? They get mad. And he got like next level mad because he was trying to catch them and trying to shoot them. Then he ends up shooting his hostage and it's like, girl, what? So anyway, listen, this gets worse. I don't even know how to tell you this stuff because this gets pretty intense. I don't have words for it. Ugh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why didn't I open anything before I started? Because I'm unprofessional. I'm not a good YouTuber. How do they do this shit all the time? They're like, hi, I'm super prepared with my bullshit. And the concern I have of absolutely no one living above me and yet all of that noise. It's been like that since I've moved in here. I just find it so unsettling. Now this lesson is especially gross because of how this moisturizer looks right now, but here we go. The 5th lesson is turkey basters are for more than basting turkeys. That's right. Okay, this is gonna get out of hand and I'm gonna rate this EG for extra gross. Okay. Apparently, the blind man in this movie had a bit of a situation, we're gonna say. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a situation in which his daughter was taken from him in a drunk driving accident. The girl in said cage is the one who killed her and like nothing happened to her because she was young and he was very upset by this. So what he did is he kidnapped this girl and he put her in this cage and kept her in his basement. And yeah, when I said turkey basters are for more than basting turkeys, you're right, because she was also, surprise, surprise, pregnant. I wanted to wait until this part. That's what the turkey baster's for. Are you grossed out yet? Because like, ugh, so gross. And like, the more I'm putting this on my skin, the more disgusted I am getting. Like, ugh, that turkey baster, listen, it actually destroys my soul every time I think about it. And now I've destroyed your soul. So welcome to the party. Whew.
Hey, in the event you don't get the turkey baster, he's making a new daughter. using the woman who killed his daughter. So, fucking gross. All right.
Now, because I don't like even numbers, we're gonna call this lesson 5.5, okay? And lesson 5.5 is this: make sure the villain is dead. Now, this goes across literally every horror film, and you're probably gonna hear this in like every time I do one on a specific movie, but make sure the villain is dead. Here's why. She thinks the lady who broke in, not the lady who he basted. She and one of her partners in crime get away. It was very rough. It was a hard time. It was not easy escaping this man. Like, whoa, that was a lot of roughness. But they do escape. They do escape, and they're ready to board a train with all the money, by the way, because she did get the 300 large, which that's nice. She did get the 300 large. She, I guess, deserves it after all of that. And now it's like he doesn't necessarily deserve it, but also, doesn't he? But also, no, it's a sticky situation. And I'm really sorry I made that reference, okay? Anyhow, they're boarding a train. They're gonna escape with all the money and live a good life because they hate it in that town. I think it's Detroit, a shitty place in Detroit. And you know what? As they're watching the news, guess what? The blind man survived. He survived, and they're all lauding him as a hero because he killed intruders. And that, my friends, is everything that I have learned from watching Don't Breathe. I did enjoy this. I wonder if you all enjoy this format. I hope that you do. I like kind of being able to sit down, relax, sometimes do my makeup, sometimes already have my makeup done, also be able to get like unready so that I can go spend the rest of my night lotioning up and watching more horror films. I'm actually probably gonna watch The Collector and The Collection again, and we're not gonna talk shit about it because like this is what I like. And as usual, huge shout out to my patrons. Yeah. All right. Oh my goodness. That is a signal. This beer is doing the most. I am drinking a Revolver Blood and Honey for anyone who wants to know. Sponsor me. And all right, as I say at the end of all of my videos, it costs $0 to be kind. It costs you nothing to do so, and it means everything for the other person. And honestly, it's good for your soul. All right, until next time, deuces. You can't see my, okay. I don't know why I'm doing like a weird little dance. People who don't wash your legs in the shower. Who hurt you? Everybody thinks you're rich. You're not though, you know? You make $7.50 an hour. There's nothing wrong with it. You're not rich though. You know what I'm saying? People know. I'm sweating. Get your robe. That's all I'm saying. Listen, normally that secret would cost you $1,000, but because I like you, $350. And once again, I'm already sweating. Why do I insist on wearing this thick ass robe when I'm like sweating balls? We're not gonna talk about it. Just move on, Audra. Oh fuck, why didn't I open this beforehand? Now I'm gonna struggle this. If someone had told me that becoming a sexy older lady meant that I was gonna just always be sweaty, I think maybe I would have still been a sexy older lady.